You're looking to make money online and want to monetize your bubble skills, this is the video you need to watch. I will tell you 8 ways that you can make money using your bubble.io skills or otherwise no code skills. Before we start, I would really appreciate if you consider clicking the subscribe below. And at the end of the video, if you like it, please give the thumbs up. It helps us reach more people and help other people learn about bubble.io. First way I would recommend you making money on Bubble is by selling custom templates. Us at Hosting Labs, we develop templates and we sell them on the Bubble marketplace. One of the most popular templates that we have on the marketplace right now is Societal Labs, a social media template that allows you or anybody to build a social media website. Another one that is catching fire right now is Direct Hack, which allows you to build a directory website and along the lines of something like Uber Eats, TripAdvisor, and a mix with Airbnb. And it's catching people's imagination and they go to the Bubble marketplace, they purchase it. I have to say that Bubble charges a 25% commission on every sale, but it's well worth it. We get many sales leads for development out of the Bubble marketplace. Now, if you don't want to spend your time building the Bubble templates, you can offer customization services for templates. So many people go and purchase a template that have about 75% of the features that they need to launch their startup or website. But there is always a 25% that they need to get in order to be able to launch or to have the designable minimum viable project or product that they want in order to launch. This is where you come in. Similar to a freelancer, but you specialize in a few templates that perhaps you master and you offer customization services. Here at Hustling Labs, we get about 5 to 10 leads per month, more than what we can handle. And if there were professionals that would specialize in our templates, you will get leads. And not only our templates, but perhaps you can familiarize yourself with other popular templates on the world marketplace. And this is a market that perhaps there is not much competition and you can probably make $3,000 to $5,000 per month, constantly building few features here and there and customization to meet the specific brands for the project that they are hiring you to finish. Number 3 on my list is create and sell Bubble plugins. This will require a little bit more of a technical knowledge about how plugins work. Perhaps you will need to know how to code, but plugins are a little bit different than templates. Number 1, plugins allow you to charge either a one-time fee or a monthly fee. And that is different from templates because templates are only one-time fee. Second thing is that not everybody likes purchasing templates for whatever reason, but plugins make developers' life easier and developers can install these plugins into their client's website, perhaps for API integrations or for any other reason. And that allows you to get a recurring commission if the user end up going with the monthly option or a one-time fee if the user goes with the one-time fee option. But it's a great opportunity for you to gain more MRR, monthly recurring revenue, or grow your revenue as a whole if you are selling more one-time fee transactions. Number 4 on my list, and this might seem obvious, but you can offer freelance development services. You can offer your services on the Bubble forum. There are many people asking for developers to build projects. Reddit is another great place to find leads. You can write blog posts and try to go the SEO route and attract leads and inbound leads. You can join platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and similar places where you can get leads coming to you and you can build those projects and generate money from that. This is not the route that we have selected here at Hotline Labs. We do a little bit something different. We build templates and we focus more on local businesses and website rather than software. But it's a great route if you're willing to projects that might take 2, 3 months to build in order to get done with it and move on to the next one. Number 5 on my list is create and monetize your own SaaS or microservice. And this might be a given, and this might be really obvious, just like the last one. But sometimes we don't consider how much money you can make by building your own SaaS, or even better, a microservice, a SaaS that is focused on a really specific niche. And perhaps you're not going to become a billionaire out of it, but it allows you to build something that is recurring, and perhaps you will face less competition. You can go one of two ways. You can either grow your SaaS service and live off of it. Hopefully, one day you go public on the public stock market and become billionaire, or you can grow it for a few months and then sell it in places like micro acquire, and which will allow you to net quite a bit of money, and depending on how much monthly recurring revenue you have. Now, this is a great way uh, to make money using Bubble, because rather than spending tens of thousands of dollars building code, or months, even years building your SaaS, you can build it using Bubble and probably spend a few $1,000s on a developer if you don't have developing skills. But if you do, then it's only your time, perhaps a few weeks or months, especially if you start with a template like our very own that we have on the Bubble Marketplace, Desmily CRM, which is a CRM for e-commerce businesses. It's a template that you can buy on the Bubble Marketplace. This is a great way that you can generate some income and perhaps grow it or sell it. Another popular way to make money is by teaching others, perhaps on courses or workshops that you host on software like Podia or Teachable. If you have a skill on how to set up, let's say, Zapier or Stripe or anything that a lot of people are trying to figure out how to build, then this is definitely something that you want to look into, because you can put everything together in videos, in classes, lessons, and sell it for 40, 50, 80, $100. And developers would purchase it because they want to figure out, they don't want to spend the time reading through the documentation. They'd rather have somebody read the documentation, understand it, and teach it to them in terms that they can understand and move on. Most developers, they don't have the time. Just think about it. If you're a developer and you are building a project for your customer, would you rather go and learn the whole API documentation and figure out how to do it? Or would you rather have somebody read it and digest it for you, and they just teach you what you need to know, you build it, and you move on? I think people are willing to pay for the second one. Now, my number 7 on the list is providing consulting services for businesses. This is an interesting one because perhaps this is thinking a little bit outside the box. What I refer to is well, I wouldn't say most businesses, but there is a large amount of businesses out there that they have really outdated software, and they could use something new, perhaps something customized for them, or maybe they can improve the processes, save some money on personnel, or if they have vacancies that they haven't been able to fill in a while, maybe they can automate it. And perhaps this is not completely Bubble per se. Perhaps you can use Zapier, Public Connect, or similar software to consult and provide recommendations based on that software. But it's a really good opportunity for you to gain clients to build customized software to their needs. So, as a consultant, you can charge a fee for consulting services, and then if you gain a contract to build customized solution for the business, then you charge them for that. And it's a great opportunity to generate leads and generate opportunities for your business. Number 8, launch subscription-based design and development services. This is a way for you to generate money without going after the leads. Basically, what you want to do is you want to partner with complementary services that offer services to businesses, but they don't offer development services. And you go to them, you offer them a commission or perhaps some kind of deal structure where it benefits you both, and they will provide you needs of businesses that might need development services for their business. And this is a good way where you can either work behind the scenes and you never interact with the customer, you're just interacting through an intermediary, or you are working directly for the business. Something that I have seen done by other developers is that they work for agencies as a third party developer or as a freelancer. And basically the agency get the contract, they work behind the scenes, they charge for their services, and the agency upcharge the customer for their trouble of being uh, the man in the middleman. This is a good way for you to generate some income without having to worry about dealing with clients. And there you have it. Those are the 8 ways that I see that you can make money using your bubble.io skills or perhaps your no code skills. I know this is not an exhaustive list of all the things that all the ways that you can make money using Bubble. But if you have any other ways, please share them down below in the comments. I will read any comment and perhaps I'll make another video if there are enough different other ways and include them in a future video and feature you in the video. Thank you for watching and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure you subscribe and like the video.